My relationship with Shawty Low started later in my life. I had already heard of him when he was, he was a big dude at the time, man. He pushed them keys to cocaine and did his thing, man, just straight up and down, up in Atlanta, born home. Everybody knew him. Shawty Low was that nigga on the block in Atlanta. Shawty Low came to College Park, Hilltop, and I had somebody standing next to me and just told me, that's Carlos. That nigga delivering something, he dropping something off to such and such. So I'm like, oh, that's all I knew. Seen him one time, that was it. If they ain't know, he was Shawty Low the rapper.
Add the fire to the flame. Mr. Bankhead didn't say my name.
So then, as time passed, we're working on the first movie that I was finna do. I had a connect with Shawty Low. I told Shawty Low I wanted like a little 30-second cameo. I was just trying to get it for free. And he said, of course, he'll do it for free. So I called Video Wayne, got with my cousin, Chris Gaines, and D. Paris. We all set up a meeting with Shawty Low. The crazy part about it is, this is Shawty Low house. So when we first get there, the door open and it was armed motherfucking assailant. So we look at all the motherfucking bodyguards. Time the door open, we got 3 armed bodyguard motherfucking thugs escorting me, Video Wayne, and the staff upstairs to Shawty Low big ass house. We got this big ass house, got a whole new upstairs living room type shit. A loft. Yeah, a loft upstairs. Shawty Low came out the rooms. It took him a minute. He offered us refreshments. And when I said this shit, what was the shock? Yeah, man, I'm Don Trees, Shawty Low. Shawty Low said, man, I know you Don Trees. I said, oh damn, man, you do Low? He was like, yeah, man, my cousin Tonio, who you robbed, they came back and put you in the trunk and kidnapped you. That was my cousin. The kidnapping, man, me and a couple of my friends, we go to the west side of College Park. We see a nigga standing at a payphone. We jump out on the road. Regular thing. It was regular to me back in them days. I was a dumb 18-year-old, you know what I'm saying? And we rob a nigga. Nigga didn't have nothing. So it was 4 or 5 of us. We jumped back in the car. But me and one of my partners, he in prison right now, got 3 life sentence plus 30 years at the time for another incident, man. But me and that partner was the last 2 to get in the car. And with that being said, I actually said, man, come on. He don't got nothing. But he take his shoes, then we get in the car. The next day, I'm coming out my door and I see some niggas got their trunk, got their hood open as if they was working on a car. So I paid them no mind because I see my other partner coming down the street and I started walking toward my partner, which is also toward the niggas who acting like they working on a car. Nigga, I was on with a motherfucking 12 gauge at the age of 18, just walking up the street. And when I looked around, I hear the niggas at the hood of the car telling me to drop my pistol. My partner who was coming down the street though noticed that these niggas who we robbed last night, and he done ran this way through the back. I didn't know where he went. I'm not paying attention, I'm walking, looked around, he gone. I hear some niggas, put it down. So when I look, these got a motherfucking chrome pump shotgun, 4.5 and a 9 on me that's holding my 12 gauge up under my arm. So I just dropped the shit. These niggas grabbed me, beat my motherfucking hand right there in the back of the car.
They hit you with the pistols and shit?
Hit me with the pistol. Knocked my grill. I had grills in my mouth at the time. Knocked my grills out. I'm bloody as fuck. Then I'm saying, man, what y'all talking about? I ain't do this shit, man. Who are y'all niggas, man? They said, listen, this nigga finna come down here right now. He finna identify you. If you the nigga who robbed me last night, we finna kill you. If it ain't you, nigga, we sorry, we gonna let you go. The guy who done got down to the car who finna identify me, he know I'm a gunner, I'm a head buster nigga. And now you finna sit here in my face. And we grew up together, families know each other. And you finna tell like that. And when he got there, he changed it up a little bit. Cause he know, the consequences, but he still hung me out to dry. The nigga said, man, listen, man. Then he telling the nigga, Shawty Low cousin them, man, listen, man. I don't know if he robbed y'all last night, but that is Don Trees. But the nigga hit me straight in the face with a pump shotgun. Boom. take me in the house, some niggas beat me some more. But then they started thinking about my friend.
How you know they started thinking about it?
Cause they told me, they say, we want you to call him and act like nothing's going on. And wherever y'all meet at on a regular day, just tell him, meet you right there, you finna get out, nigga, what's up, like that right there. And they told me the reason why was because when we rolled on that night and we walked away, and I told you everybody got in the car and I told him to come on, and he told me he was taking that shoe, Shawty little cousin's shoe. I did not know that he pulled the trigger on him while he was just laying there helpless. He pulled the trigger on him twice and the gun didn't shoot. So now they telling me if you call him and get him to this spot, we gonna kill him, but we gonna let you go. I'm like, bet. I get the phone, bro. Call him off, bro. What does a nigga do? Get him off. Time off. Hello. They get my mom on the other line. Nigga. I'm like, mama, they got me. I'm down here on Grace. Motherfucker started beating me, bro.
So wait, hold up. You pretended to call your partner?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I called my mama and said, Mom, these got me down here on Green Spring. I don't know what. Boom. By that time, nigga, they had on grab the phone, started beating me more, bro. Start beating me more. Real shit, nigga, I tell y'all real shit. But Star 69 had just came out. So my mama hit that bitch and that shit called him back. And mama called him back, she was like, the police on the way, y'all bitches going to jail. I love my mama, child. She came through, just boom. And when she said that to him, it scared them, bro. You see what I'm saying? Listen, it scared them.
So they made the phone call from their phone?
From the house phone. We talking about we back in the day. We back in the day from the house phone in the house, the apartment.
See, bro. So how'd you actually get get back home from that place?
So once my mama called back and said that the police on the way, they going to jail and put a little fright in them, they got me and they taking me out the door, which I'm thinking they were having a change of heart. They finna let me go. But they put me back in the trunk. And as they was putting me back, it was hot as fuck. I remember this shit so bad. The damn iron, the bumping shit was burning my leg when I was getting up in the trunk. And as I'm getting in that motherfucking trunk, bro, I hear say, man, y'all don't do it to him, bro. Man, y'all let him go. I just hear that shit, bro. I'm bent over like this, getting in the trunk. Blood as fuck still. They just beat me from the phone too, from doing that shit. When I look back, I can't see that person because I'm looking in the direction of the sun.
So somebody actually said that?
Yeah, I can see the silhouette now. It's like an angel. I'm trying to tell you what my mind is thinking at this time. You see, I just think about what I done went through. They done got me up there, they done beat me, done put me in the trunk, took me down here, beat me some more, called this, beat me some more. Then they put me back in the trunk. I'm thinking that shit worked. They finna let me go. Put me back in the trunk. Shawty little cousin, I fuck with everybody right now today. We friends right now today, all of us. But when I look back at that dude and I can't see him because the sun is blinding me, I just see a silhouette. But then I hear it again, say, come on y'all, please let him go. Nigga, they shut the trunk. And when I look, bro, it's my partner, I gotta say his name though. His name Chip, OG Chip.
At this point, you out the trunk?
I'm out the trunk, they just shut it for a second. They just like, boom, and they turn around to him. And that's when I'm standing up and I can see him. They look at him. They say, what you say? He like, man, y'all just let him go, man. He say, nigga, you tripping, nigga. You just told me last week that just robbed you 2 weeks ago. Straight like that. Because I had just tried to kick in his door 2 weeks prior. The nigga who saving my life. And I remember him saying, man, but I know him though, y'all, man, and I see it, man. Come on, y'all, just let him go, man. They like, go on, man. I start walking. Bruh, I take off running, run through the woods, I come out on Old National. For some reason, bro, them niggas had a change of heart, bro. While I'm running down Old National, the blood is no shirt on, shorts, and some socks. I hit him, say, there you go. And I see this nigga, I'm walking now. But it was so much traffic on Old National that the cars behind him kept pushing them niggas. You with me? Innocent bystander riding by, see that shit, see me, see them niggas, get him. And they couldn't, so he just pulled over. Look how God works and shit. Just all this shit put me in the car. Man, where you need to go, son? Where you need to go? Anywhere, son. Where you need to go, son? I said, man, just take me to College Park train station. He took me to College Park train station. He dropped me off. I stayed 5 minutes from the station, the project, College Park project. They gonna walk it home bloody, no shirt, shorts and socks. And then I hear a horn, boom, boom. Heart drop again. But when I look back, it's the OG Chip who just saved me. He drive down the street and hit Cadillac with the 8s involved, booming. He blow. Get in, Tree. He taking me home and he talking to me, saying, Tree, man, you got to stop this shit, man. Just hustle, Tree. Stop robbing nigga, man. Them niggas, they'll kill you, bro. He gave me that long talk, man. For real. My uncle went to school with them. My mama so enraged, she had a couple of them locked up. One of Shawty little cousin got locked up and somebody else. But then another one of Shawty little cousin didn't get locked up. 2 weeks after they get locked up, they calling me from the jail. They don't got my numbers. Tree, man, don't print charges. Tree, man, don't come to court. Tree, which I did. You know, we fight fair. But 2 weeks after that, I'm on the hilltop in the game room. And Shawty little cousin, big shots out to him, though you know who I'm talking to, but I fucks with him right now to this day. G nigga. He see me on the hilltop. You know, this my hood, though. This my shit though right here. And we got a game room at the time, a pool hall that everybody come to now. And he come up there and he see me. And when he see me, he say, hey man, check this out. Told you they older than me, so I'm little to them still. Hey man, check this out, man. My cousin got locked up, don't put me in that shit, fuck nigga. I said, well, you was in it anyway, nigga. You did what you did to me. He said, what, nigga? And he went inside the game room to get his shit. But I was already scrapped, bro. And I could not let this come back out that game room like that. So time he went in, bro, cause the door swing like that. When that motherfucker swung like that right there, I was already at a pop, 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 pop. For real, and I think the shit, when I hit him in the hip, that shit came out and hit an innocent bystander. In the pool hall, one of my family friends. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, fuck, you know, I hit him, you know, but I, you know, got my mama friend too, you know, my family friend, you know what I'm saying? So it was bittersweet, but that nigga took that shit like a G, Shawty little cousin. Because the walked away with that shit, didn't call the police, did none of that shit. And you know, we years later we squashed that shit. But that night at that meeting, with me went through all that shit right there. That night at that meeting, I was surprised when Shawty Low said, Treese, I know you. You know Tony Yo? That's the guy who I robbed. That's my cousin, one who put you in the trunk. You know what I'm saying? When he said, and my cousin Quint, who you shot, he just left Tree, go get something to eat. He be right back. Motherfucker.
I was there.
Wayne,
I was in there.
you was in. Hey, when he say that, man, and like I say, me and Holmes done squash that shit, been around each other, with each other, whatever. If I'm standing right here and try to do something to them, I'm gonna react how I react on helping people. So that's just a natural thing I have. But that day when Shawty Low said, and my cousin who you shot, he just left. He going to get some weeds. He be right back. That nigga heart just dropped, man, because I'm already surrounded by soldiers and shit.
We was on the ass end of the meeting though.
Yeah. We took that picture and got the. Unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to work with Shawty Low on that because like 2 weeks after that meeting, Shawty Low passed away, man, because not only was he going to be in our movie First Blunt of the Day, but me and Video Wayne was finna sign contracts with Shawty Low to do the Shawty Low Bankhead, The Untold Story. You hear it first here, right here. We had that story first, but Shawty Low died.
I stamped that.